Hello, I'm Dave Andrews for HelpVids, and today I'm going to show you how to change your IP address in Microsoft Windows Vista. Now your IP address is basically a collection of numbers that will identify your computer on a network. Think of it like a telephone number. One computer can connect to another computer by calling its telephone number or by connecting to its IP address. So it's the IP address that we would like to change in Vista. To do so, let's click on our Start button. We're going to go to Control Panel. Now with the classic view selected, find Network and Sharing Center. This looks like 4 computers that are connected by a pipeline here. Let's double click on that. This is telling me I'm currently connected to a network that can access the internet, and I want to change my IP address by going up to Manage Network Connections on the left. Now this is a listing of the network connections that I have available in my computer. I'm currently using my wireless network connection, so I'm going to change the IP address on that. Let's right click on it and then go to Properties. Now we can choose Internet Protocol version 4 and click on Properties again. Now currently this is set to obtain an IP address automatically. When you connect to a network, that network may have a server called a DHCP server, which will hand out IP addresses to computers automatically. It also manages them and makes sure that no computers get the same address. This is important because every address must be atomic, meaning no computers on a single network can have the same address. It'll cause problems. So a DHCP server handles that. If you're connected to a wireless router or something similar to that, chances are a DHCP server is built into the router. So I want to change this to not use the DHCP server, and I'm going to set my own IP address on this network. Now I must know the subnet that I'm going to be using, as well as the typical address of the network. I know, and in most cases it will be, that on a private network my address should start with 192.168. That signifies that I'm on a private network because routers won't share 192.168 out to the internet. So I must set it to 192.168.1.150. So now I have my new IP address typed in. If I press Tab, it will automatically populate my subnet mask, which should in this case be 255.255.255.0. It'll base that upon what I typed here. Now the default gateway is going to be the address of my router, as well as my DNS server, unless I have another DNS server I'd like to specifically point to. Let's click on OK and then close. And once this updates, my IP address on this computer will have been changed. Now please note, if I'm behind a router that's connected to the internet, that did not change my global IP that connects to the internet. That just changed the IP behind the router to my local network. I'm Dave Andrews, and I've just showed you how to change your IP on Microsoft Windows Vista.